Hi, welcome to the Resilient Energy Center. I'm Celine Morin, and today we're talking about a really important topic. If you want to get better quality sleep and wake up more refreshed and have more energy in the day, there's something really important that you need to do. I'm going to ask Nsiki, who's with me, and Joni, what is the one thing that we can do to make sure that we get better quality sleep at night?
Sure, so there's a huge thing around technology. We're all quite attached to our devices, whether it's your cell phone, checking emails before you go to bed, or just watching videos, people on social media, or even just TV in your bedroom. All those things keep us distracted. And there's a book written by Brad Huddleston where he speaks about digital cocaine. And in there he has a very pressing question around what's the difference between doing a line of cocaine and having technology. And the answer to that is nothing, because your brain doesn't distinguish the difference in the kind of stimulation. The difference is how it gets to your brain. So technology is straight through your eyes and into your brain, whereas taking some cocaine would be through your blood system and eventually going to your brain. And the side effects of it are similar. And so your brain takes a long time to sort of simmer down, and that overstimulation to the brain is not good.
So you're saying that we can actually get addicted to these devices and what they give us?
Definitely, and you can see it in a toddler. If you give a toddler a tablet to play with for some time just to occupy themselves, and then you take it away, they get really angry, you know? And even if you look at people on the roads, we're just this very anxious, high-strung society, and people are ready to snap at a go, and people drive on their cell phones, texting. It's really difficult, and I think people don't really realize how addicted they are to technology.
I agree. So we know that it's tough, but that makes it really difficult. What can we do? Joni, you're somebody who's instilled this, not just for yourself, but for your family. How do we help disconnecting from technology?
So the neuroscience is rigorous, is that we have to disconnect for a period of time. And this is tough for all of us, because we're used to playing until we go to sleep. 60 minutes, 1 hour before you go to sleep, you have to put your devices away. So Nsiki's point as well around TV, that gives us blue light. Our phones, our iPads, and our laptops. And that goes to the pineal gland, that blue light, and it produces, or inhibits the production, I should say, of melatonin. So we've got to become more disciplined. And actually there's quite a nice self-fulfilling prophecy here, is the more disciplined you become, the more willpower you have, the more control you have in your life, because you can just play on a device and 45 minutes is gone before you blink. Whereas if you choose to read a novel at night instead of use technology, you'll read a page or two if you're exhausted, and then you'll fall asleep and the book will fall out of your hands.
And I'm also guessing that the content can disturb us. So
Yes.
we're expecting to unwind and watch
True.
interesting videos and connect with friends.
Good point.
But you might see some terrible news about some other global attack or something that upsets you, and that will impact your ability to
point.
fall asleep.
Outside of the terrible content, your brain actually doesn't distinguish the difference between the kinds of content. So your brain's just really focused on the fact that your brain is being stimulated from the technology, whether it's positive or negative information. Obviously the negative stuff can leave you in a certain emotional state that doesn't allow you to fall asleep easily, but the fact that your brain is being stimulated from technology is what we're really looking at, and that doesn't care what content you're consuming.
Although I've had an experience of late, and I'm sometimes embarrassed to admit this, but I'm a late starter with Game of Thrones, which I know many people watch. And my brain might not distinguish. I fall asleep easy because I exercise every morning, but I have the most dreadful dreams when I watch bad content. So if it's aggressive or there's fighting or blood or that kind of thing, it really disturbs my dreams. And I wake up, I might have the quantity of sleep, but I wake up really not feeling great in the mornings.
And we're not the only ones suggesting this. So the author of The Sleep Revolution, Arianna Huffington, who
Yes.
Joni has had the wonderful opportunity to work with in Washington, she insists that the bedroom should be digital device free.
Yes.
That it should be a place that is a sanctuary, that is where actually we sleep or we have sex. And so, yeah, we should leave Facebook and social media at the bedroom door, so to speak.
Yes, and maybe just building on that with your significant other to contract as you open your bedroom door at night, is that all the conversations that are prickly and difficult and could produce conflict are also left outside the bedroom. So technology, escort that out your room, and difficult conversations, escort that out your room as well.
And nowadays, with all the latest updates, I know that on my phone, that you can actually program that do not disturb function comes on at a certain time of day, or that your flight mode, as I do, is activated. So we can make it easier for us, so we don't always have to rely on our own willpower.
That's true. There are a lot of practical ways to help you reduce technology in your life, especially if you know you like to grab your phone and check things. So maybe leave your laptop outside your bedroom, sleep with your cell phone on the far end of your room, so you actually have to get out of bed if you need anything on your cell phone. You can put it on flight mode, or only give permission to certain emergency numbers if you're worried about people getting a hold of you. And also just making sure that you're just mindful of maybe not having a TV in the bedroom, and just watch what you need to do outside the room and then come back to the bedroom so you can sleep in a place that's quiet and peaceful.
Thank you, Nsiki. Thank you, Joni. So it's up to you. To have a digital detox is actually one of the best things you can do towards a good night's sleep. And in the next few videos, please watch them, where we share what kind of things you can actually be doing in that 1 hour where you're not looking at your cell phone or busy on your laptop or watching TV. If you'd like more information, please feel free to visit the Resilient Energy Center.